Oh, hello, God, and welcome. It's Silvia here, your one and only favorite, best, original esoteric artist and evolutive mentor. The one you cannot live without. The one you always want to come back to because here in my sacred space, you are home with yourself. You remember who you are and you activate and reactivate every day your powers and you live in the confidence of them. I support spiritually advanced beings like you through their ascension journey. My services and products are ready for you so that you can keep honing your God's craft and embodying it too. My services are linked below. Check them out so you can book and buy now. I have esoteric art sessions for you. There are reading sessions for you, Akashic Energy Oracle sessions. I also have an e-shop where you can find ritual accessories to make your life sacred every day, to physically enhance your evolutive power, aka manifestation power. So you can also place custom orders for my accessories. Have a look to it. I also have a clearance sale right now, so check it out, check everything out, have fun, and grab your favorite thing right now. So let's get started. This video message is linked with the one that I've shared about the prompt, the journal prompt to explore infinite love. And this message is about something that I see and I experience to be a very hot topic. It's about movement. I want to keep this message very short and sweet because indeed there is not a lot to say. I mean, what we have to say is very simple and yet so powerful at the same time. So movement, which seems to be a very hot topic because we have this burning desire to order things into fact, to harden our desires into the three-dimensional reality, and so we have this kind of urge for some things. I mean, we have an urge to manifest them, to make them real in the 3D. For some other things, maybe we are more detached, it depends. And this is a totally different topic. Today, I want to stay focused on movement because I want to reassure you that there is always a lot of movement. There is always a lot of movement. I have already shared previous message about this topic. Today I want to give you a different perspective and a new approach as well. So this video is linked to the video that I share about the daily prompt of exploring infinite love, where I was telling you how our body is somehow commanding the fact that we want to manifest in the 3D because we are living in our body. And so we have this kind of inner push and also pull, from the outside to materialize things in the 3D. The body also is a fantastic tool that we can observe to prove to ourselves, because I know that we all want to see movement, that there is always a lot of movement. So we can check our body and we can also check nature. Nature has been one of my greatest teachers in regards of movement. And when we do check our body, well, we are part of nature. We are nature. Our body is nature, is a form of nature. So when we observe our body, we observe nature. What I want to tell you today is that you can observe your own body and you can also go outside and observe nature. To give you a concrete example, I have a balcony with some plants and I also have some trees in my garden. I have a bush, there are roses, there are, wildflowers, there is the grass. Well, I tell you that the plants that I have in my balcony, oh my goodness, such great teachers. I go to them every morning when I come home from my morning walk. I talk to them, I have a chat with them, and every day they're different. I can see the buds sprouting from them. I can see them changing every day. And what about observing a tree? Oh my goodness, what a teacher of movement. Everything that we have within and without us is moving right now, 24/7, ever and ever and ever, forever. Otherwise, there won't be life. So, this message is to reassure you that there is always a lot of movement. Back to what I was sharing about observing our body. Just look at your nails. This is the simplest example I can give you. I don't know if you have fake nails or if you have extensions. I have extensions on my nails. I absolutely love them and I couldn't do without right now. I love to make them and to create them as I like with colors, But even though I have extensions, I can see my natural nails to grow below the extension. So whether you have, let's say, fake nails or you have your natural nails, I do command you to observe your nails. Observe your nails. Take a picture of them. Take a daily picture of your nails. Maybe just your thumbnail or a picture of your hand. And, zoom into your nails. You will see movement. When you check from day 1 to day, let's say 5, or day 7, you take pictures of them once every day, so in a week, you see movement, you see them growing. And that is that magical, mysterious, maybe unknown, if you want to call it this way, unseen, if you want to call it this way, force, aka power, that is proving us that there is always a lot of movement. So when you feel in despair, because you have this urge that you absolutely want to see physical proof before your eyes of your desire hardened into reality, three-dimensional reality, well, look at your hand, look at your nails, just as a magnet, as a powerful reminder that there is always movement. And when you want to have a much bigger, if I can call it like this, boost, go outside. Check the grass, check the trees, check the flowers. Go to the park if you do not have a garden. Go to a florist maybe and buy a plant, or buy a flower or a bunch of flowers and look at them, or come back every day to the same spot, maybe in a little green area that you have around where you live. Put a sign somewhere, something that maybe only you can see, and check the difference between one day to another. Check the movement. There is always a lot of movement within and without us. First of all, movement is within. Just think about your cells, the cells of your body, your blood flowing in your body, the breath that comes in and goes out, your rib cage expanding and then contracting. Maybe your belly feeling and appearing bigger after you have eaten, I don't know, wherever. There is movement. There is movement. And because what we experience within us is pushed out in the three-dimensional world, of course, there is movement outside of us as well. So movement is everywhere, within and without, and is eternal. Without movement, there's no life. Without movement, there's no life. And we are eternal beings, so there is eternal movement. That's it for today. I want to wrap it up here. Sweet, short, and so very powerful. There is always eternal movement. Rest assured, keep on going with your practice, and when you feel in despair, know that you have just jumped out of your God state. So go back in there, close your eyes, go back to yourself, go back to your body, go back to your billions of cells moving in your body, and remember that there is always eternal movement.